What's going on, Screen Sanctum? I'm Steve. Today we're going to try something a little bit different. It's not a reaction video. I'm going to try to do this weekly, and I'm spitballing names for this, but as of right now, it's called Ask You Anything. Just like a lot of people do Ask Me Anythings, AMAs, I'm just going to flip it on its head and ask you. So if you watch this video, answer the questions in the comments below, and we have a good time. So this week is going to be the Marvel Studios edition of Ask You Anything. I have 3 questions. I'll answer them myself, and then I'll try to do this every Saturday. So here are my questions for all of you out there regarding the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Studios movies. Number 1, what is your favorite Marvel Studios movie? Number 2, what is your most watched Marvel Studios movie? And number 3, what do you consider the best Marvel Studios movie? For me, my favorite movie, I don't think it's a surprise if you just look around. It is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. I just love that movie. I've liked Benedict Cumberbatch before that, and Sherlock, and pretty much anything he's in. And I started reading the comics when it came out, and I just really like the villains. I freaking love Dormammu. Dormammu is my favorite villain, and I'm so sad that he hasn't been back yet. Hopefully soon. So that's my favorite Marvel Studios movie. What is my most watched or my most rewatchable Marvel Studios movie? It's not the same. My most rewatched is by far Avengers Age of Ultron. I've watched that movie over 30 times, and if you love it or hate it, you got to admit it is a very rewatchable movie. The beginning, it kicks off with all the action, that big fight scene. We get Quicksilver, we get Scarlet Witch, we get them teaming with Ultron, and then Ultron betrays them. And then we get Vision. Like, that movie is so rewatchable. And it's about 2.5 hours, and it goes by like that every time. That's my most rewatchable Marvel Studios movie. What do I think is the best Marvel Studios movie? It's a tough one. Like, I love Iron Man, and I love Infinity War, and I love Endgame and Guardians. I really enjoy all the movies, but I still think the best Marvel Studios movie is probably Captain America: The Winter Soldier. And it's kind of a cliche one to say because a lot of people like base their rankings on Marvel movies by Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But I just think it is. It's just really well done, really well written. Even the first Captain America movie is a great movie. That one is probably up there as well. But I just have a thing for Winter Soldier. And for me, I didn't read the comic book. So a lot of people who read the comic books, when you saw the title, Captain America: The Winter Soldier, like, you knew who the Winter Soldier was. I had no idea who the Winter Soldier was. I didn't know it was Bucky. I didn't know he was coming back. So that was crazy for me. So those are my answers. So once again, for the first week of Ask You Anything, Marvel Studios edition, number 1, what's your favorite movie? Number 2, what is your most watched, or what movie do you consider the most rewatchable? And number 3, which one do you consider the best? And I'll be here next week, hopefully, with another topic, with some more questions, and I'll see you then. Peace, guys.